what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm Kip and this is Kip Views. Today you're in for another sneaker review and another sneaker collaboration. As I touched on in my last video, managed to get into London last week. Pick up a few sneakers that I probably wouldn't have in the past just because I wouldn't have been in the right place at the right time, and kind of struggled with getting sneakers online because of not being able to jump into raffles, and kind of general release online is just crazy. If you don't have a bot, you don't use a bot, it's very, very hard for the general person to get a pair of sneakers these days, especially when they're hype releases, and that's just what happened to me. This particular pair, this is the Ganni X New Balance 2002R in the Island Green colorway. Very, very cool colorway. Here is that sneak peek before we get into it. In terms of the sneaker, I did sign up for the notification from the website. However, I was asleep. I think it came out about 6:15, 6:30. I did not get that. By the time I woke up about kind of 8 o'clock, no chance. Everything was sold out. I was like, But I managed to get a pair in the store, luckily. But let's move on. Let's go and check out the sneaker. So yeah, I touched on how I got this pair of sneakers. I will go into more detail later. Pretty interesting one there. In terms of the video today, I will take you through, as ever, the design, the colorway, the detail, my personal opinion, retail price on this, resale price, which is a bit crazy, how I got my pair in more detail, which is something I've never done before, and it will hopefully be a tip for you guys, and as ever, the on-feet review at the end, which I'm really looking forward to. So let's check it out. So here we have it, the Ganni X New Balance 2002R in the Island Green colorway. This is such a cool colorway. I think it's very, very cool in my opinion. I myself would say it's more of a women's sneaker, just in terms of what I would usually wear and the colors associated with this sneaker. But in any sense, as we know, the 2002R is a very, very comfortable sneaker, and brought out kind of very, very popular silhouettes recently. And it's just another one to add to it. Ganni, the brand, and New Balance kind of come together here, and they've kind of pulled it out of the bag. This is crazy. The hype around the sneaker, being around London, kind of hearing the people, seeing the prices online, seeing what people are saying, how quick they sold out, is just mad. But let's get into kind of the sneaker first. So you've got a real quality soft leather on the outside here, which I really, really like, and it's mainly in a cream, and you've got kind of different colors of that cream, so different variants there. So as you see here, with squiggly line that goes through and through to the back, and then as you come through to the front, not to mention the green stitching which runs throughout the leather, which I think is very, very cool, goes in with the colorway. You have a mesh material, so you see that mesh cottony material there in the toe box, along the accents, along the sides and the back. That is with so that's in a white color, with the Ganni writing, the Ganni logo writing in green, which I think is very, very cool there. You can't miss the collaboration here, right? You know straight away this is a sneaker, it's a collaboration. You know it's New Balance and Ganni. I think it's very, very cool. I think it gets both brands out there. I think it's a really, really cool project, if I'm honest with you. As we move on to the tongue, you can see at the bottom of the tongue you've got the New Balance logo. As we go up the tongue, you've got the mesh cotton material again with Ganni as you go up. And then at the top of the tongue, you have the logo there again. So very, very cool. But also what I like about the logo at the top, you actually have New Balance and Ganni, which is something very, very unusual. When you see these collabs, you usually just get kind of one there on the tongue logo. I think it's cool to have both. At the back, you have a G for Ganni. And you have something unusual. You've got two kind of tags here, right? Kind of to help you put the sneaker on, I guess. You've got a white one and a green one, or a cream one and a green one, which goes with the colour. As we move on to the midsole, it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of detail there. You've got a lot of detail kind of as we go around. You also got the energy technology there. Outsole from this side is green, and then towards the back you've got almost like an air bubble there and a bit of grey. And as we turn to underneath, kind of predominantly green with white accents through and throughout here. So really, really cool in terms of what I've done with this sneaker. I really like it. Really, really cool kind of design. Something unusual that you see in this, you've got so you've got your white laces, right? And then you've got these, which if you look quickly, you'd think, oh, I've got a spare pair of white laces. No, you actually have a very, very, very slightly creamy color, I'd say. It's almost like an off-white there. And you kind of, even when you put it next to it, it looks like a dirty lace, really. So um, instead of kind of being different to the white colouring. So yeah, you've got two different laces, which I think is cool. It goes with the cream in the leather. Something I would have liked to have seen would be kind of a green colouring to go with, a green coloured lace to go with the green on the sneaker. Maybe a kind of lighter green, nothing too strong. It would have been quite cool, but nonetheless, very, very cool sneaker. So now we've seen the sneaker. I just want to kind of talk to you about how I got my pair. It's pretty unusual. So I saw these, they dropped. I think they dropped. So they dropped last week towards the end of towards the end of the week, and I couldn't get them. Couldn't get my hands on them. I was in London looking at the Supreme drop actually, and I thought, do you know what? Let me give these guys a call. So I gave the store a call because I saw people walking around with the Ganni bags, right? So I thought, okay, let's go and see what's happening. So I gave them a call just to say, popping in, do you have any pairs? And they actually had a pair left. They said, yeah, no problem. What we can do, we can hold them for you and you can pay when you come in. And they did send me a payment link. However, I don't use Apple, so it didn't work. But yeah, they held them for me and I went and grabbed the pair. So that was really, really cool and amazing of them. So I'm really, really glad that they done that. Something unusual, something that maybe we can use here, kind of everyone viewing these videos can use in the future. Maybe when collaborations drop, and they usually drop kind of, so New Balance will drop in New Balance maybe, and Ganni. So if we kind of had a collaboration, I don't know, for example, if it was Kith and another store. I know we don't have a Kith store specifically here, we have it in Selvages, but that's the kind of point and just I'm kind of getting to there. So it's always worth trying to kind of call these stores, call the collaborators. You've got more chance of getting those, especially if you missed it on the drop day. So it's always worth a try. They might have restock, and they might have some stock left that they hold back just a little bit, or people didn't pick up from when they had put their raffle ticket in, or whatever it may be. It's always worth trying. So hopefully there's a tip there. It worked for me. I just kind of went on an off chance and it worked. So yeah, just give it a go. So there we have it, kind of some of my thoughts on that. And the next bit is retail. So in terms of retail, these are £140. I think they are very, very well priced. Very, very well priced. I don't see anything wrong with the pricing here, especially with a collaboration. You're getting value for money. The value for money is crazy. So what you're getting, you're kind of getting cool materials. You get that soft leather that I talked about. You're getting a collaboration for £140. No brainer. Literally a no brainer in my opinion. So yeah, if you manage to get your hands on them, well done. In terms of resale is kind of up and down. Kind of as we saw with the other collaboration that I spoke about this week, pricing is so varied. You're looking, I've seen a lot of them going for about £280, around that £280 to £300 mark, and some selling a little bit lower. So I would ballpark it at about £270 to £310 is what they're going for at the moment. Obviously, depending on the sizing. If you look at StockX, you're seeing low prices. However, when you look at the sales are selling a lot higher than the asking, kind of the highest bid. So yeah, they're going for a lot higher if you look at sale history. So very, very cool if you manage to get your pair. You're gonna get a nice profit there if you manage to get yours to sell. If you bought them for yourself and got them at that price, very well done. I don't see this dropping at the moment. I think whoever got them wanted them, and I think those wanting them are going to pay a premium, unfortunately. I would say if you wanted them, you're best off holding out towards the end of the summer. I'd say this is a summer shoe. It's something you're going to wear right now. It may drop towards the end of the summer, but I don't see them dropping anytime soon. And without further ado, let's go check out the on-feet review. Let's see it. So there we have it. That is the Ganni X New Balance 2002R in the Island Green colorway. Very, very cool sneaker. I have a good opinion on this sneaker. Very, very cool colorway. Love the collaboration, very, very popular, and I hope you guys like it too. If you do have any thoughts on the video or the content or the sneaker, please do drop me comments in the comments box below. And as ever, thank you very much for your support. It really does go a long way. Please continue to like, subscribe, and share if you do like the content and you're new to the page. And as ever, take care.